What are the differences between goldfish and guppies? Goldfish are freshwater fish. They are members of the carp family. Their colors can be orange, black, yellow, white, red, brown, or a combination of all of these colors. There are over 100 different varieties of goldfish, and you usually can't tell the difference between female and male goldfish because they all look the same unless the female is pregnant. Guppies are also freshwater fish. They are tropical fish that love warm water. They can come in orange, black, yellow, white, red, brown, or a combination of these colors, and usually have bright, vibrant colors. There are three basic kinds of guppies: fancy, swordtail, and common or feeder. However, there are hundreds of varieties. You can tell the difference between the male and the female guppies as well because certain parts of their bodies are different. How do these animals maneuver in water? As you can see here, once you place food in the bowl, the fish begin to swim towards the food. The guppies use their tails and their fins, as well as the goldfish using their tails and their fins to move up, down, side to side, and usually in a circular motion. There are 5 different types of fins. The pectoral fins are paired fins that are usually responsible for turning, although they can be used for other functions such as tasting, touching, support, and as a source of power for swimming. The pelvic fin add stability and are used for steering. The dorsal fin may be a single fin or may be separated into several fins. The dorsal fin is used for sudden direction changes and acts as a way to keep the fish stable in the water. The caudal fin, or the tail fin, is responsible for forward movement in the water. And lastly, the anal fin, which is used to add stability and balance for the fish. What is the life cycle of these animals? A female goldfish lays the egg. The male goldfish then fertilizes the eggs. After about 2 to 3 days, the eggs hatch and a fry is produced. A fry is a small fish. It takes about a year for the goldfish to mature, and then the life cycle then repeats itself and continues. Unlike goldfish, guppies do not lay eggs. They actually give birth to live fish. A female guppy holds the fertilized egg in her gravid spot. Once the eggs are mature, the guppy gives birth to live fish. A small fish is called a fry. A fry eats its yolk for the first few days of life. It takes about 3 months for guppies to mature, and then their life cycle repeats. What conditions are necessary for growth and survival? Can they survive the same conditions? Goldfish and guppies can live in similar conditions. Goldfish are actually cold water fish, so they prefer cooler temperatures. Guppies are tropical fish, so they prefer to have warmer waters. They both need food, plants, and if they're at home, you should also make sure that you have an air filter in there to circulate clean water. That's important and vital. Do they eat the same foods, and how do they obtain what they need? Goldfish and guppies both typically are fed small flakes such as you see here. However, in the wild, the goldfish do like to have fresh larvae, plants, worms, and sometimes even tiny shrimp. There are 2 things you can't deny. Goldfish and guppies are both different, and they have similarities. They also make great pets. Thank you for listening to my Science Challenge.